Wieczne pragnienie. Zaczynamy! O, właśnie widzę, jak bardzo mi... Dobra, odcięło mi się już wszystko. Podejrzewam, że przez loading. Już. Wow, ale mi przycięło na start. Dobra, co my mieliśmy tu zrobić? Znaleźć... ja mam tu mapę? Ja tu mam mapę. Własne znaczniki. A ja go nie postawiłem. Można mieć dwa znaczniki. Usuń, usuń. Okej, można mieć dwa znaczniki. Rozbudowany. Biegniemy.
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me, to this city.
Młynarza, tak, marynarza. Czyżby to był nasz kolega?
The body is still warm. This man has just been dragged. This man was armed. He tried to defend himself. This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim.
No to widziałem.
What's this?
Notka.
Some sort of note. Blood and empty gin bottles. This bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker. There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
Mogę użyć umiejętności? Mogę. Rady krwi. A, zobaczymy jeszcze tą notkę. Właśnie, bo mamy tą notkę w... To jest kompendium wiedzy. Okej, czy notki będą w ekwipunku? Tak. Pierwsze zgody w regionie doków. Jakaś paskudna pijawa, znacie ją szybko iść w prowadzenie do niego z wielką ostrożnością. Wiem, że brakuje nam tam...
These men,
informacje o tym.
They're a company of professional vampire hunters.
Okej. Ławka. Nie rozumiem. Zapomniałem, że jeszcze mogę ogłuszać. Broń dystansowa. O, dostajemy na broń.
Ammunition crate. Good. I may need a lot of
Mogę
bullets.
jakoś przykucnąć?
I feel like I'm back on the front line again.
No tak. Mam 4 różne typy odporności. Ataki w zwarciu, ataki dystansowe, na specjalne moce krwi, cień. Na średnią odporność, kolor czerwony wskazuje na wysoką odporność.
Shut that foolish mouth of yours. You ever know McCullum to be wrong about anything?
Right. No time I can
A jak
remember.
mam się skradać w tej grze?
But I've only been part of the guard 3 weeks to the day.
All the reason to shut it, Mr. Billy. If the man says a bloodsucker's dug in here, you've but one job, and that's to find it. And find it fast.
It's fair enough, Tom. But why do they hide where it's so damn cold?
Mogę się jakoś skradać w tej grze?
Steady, boys! We've got one of them here!
O, Okej, i zabitych dwóch. Zajebiście. Nie mogę chodzić znowu. Ale jak tu się skradać? Ja bym chciał się poskradać.
Don't come closer, sir.
Okej, nie podejdziemy bliżej. Loftka, czyli do shotguna. Tam poszło. Której kryjówki?
I have this thirst for blood.
Kolejna kryjówka. I trupek kolejny. Trochę przedmiotów znaleźliśmy. Czy mi się poświetlają też notki i takie inne dziwne rzeczy? Nie. Nie. Okej, dobra.
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
Ołowiany pręt.
Will not betray your trust. It's this first, you see. I need a drink. I'm so thirsty.
This place reeks of bloodshed.
No. I had a drink outside tonight already.
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
Chyba bossik pierwszy. Mogę gryźć wampira? Spoko, mogę ugryźć wampira. O nie, tak. Zabijemy chyba tym? Jak mi się zdaje? Nie. I teraz zabiliśmy go. Używana pałka. Czyżbyśmy zabili pierwszego wampira? Chyba.
William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Znowu idę. O!
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by skull?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you like me?
Żeby to był wampirzy łowca wampirów?
Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
Jesteśmy pomocni i chyba tak będę grał.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders.
O!
Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed this drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
There, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
Znowu.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
Okej. Czy mamy teraz czas? Zastanawiam mnie, jak będzie działał
This poor creature can't be my maker.
kropka krwi Williama.
Could it be some subspecies of vampire?
Widzę coś
I must
fajnego.
find a place to analyze the blood. It's locked.
Jak mam to podnieść? Ja widzę tam topór. Ja chcę ten topór. Znaczy coś dziwnego. Chyba, że nie do... O, podniosłem. Pod I teraz jest ekwipunek. Możemy wejść tu i tu wziąć na przykład dwuręczną. Okej, dobra. Tu jeszcze skrzynka, nie. Tutaj shellingi.
It's locked, all right.
Ciekawi mnie, czy ten świat jest otwarty, że mogę tu wrócić później i co? Wypadło mi z głowy teraz. I wrócić tu później i... Obadaj co to miejsce jeszcze raz, jakbym zapomniał czegoś albo coś. Nie! O! Blokowało mi. Dobra, to teraz mam czas zrobić coś takiego. Chwila. Potrzebuję teraz to... Nie to. Potrzebuję wrzucić to. Okej. Wracamy. I to jest... Mogę tu wyjść do ekwipunku? Nie, myślę, że to jest... dalej część gry. A nie...
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... Who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy. Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
Oh,
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stone, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it. I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again, from a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
Dobra, jedziemy.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed and have a place to hide.
Być wampirem,
I
załatwić
even
na
had the
tym.
forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
Mam wybór.
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Dobra, smut parowy. Duży ten śliwek.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy,
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes.
Puszczać wampira, bo no.
Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
Dobra, i co teraz mam? Zabierz mnie do szpitala, aktualizacja misji. Idź do szpitala w Pembroke. A tak, ja zmienię broń.
It's locked.
Jak mam wejść do tego szpitala?
You can do now. It's my turn.
Rotten all-pressy. Each heart contains the secret of life. Drink at this river. Try it all.
Oh, come on, you bastard. I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse!
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
All right, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes, That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
Jakaś krwi. No 500 PD. No a to ja muszę to zrobić?
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
Mam tu jakikolwiek inny wybór?
No more. Not tonight. Not like this. I will not take another life.
Mogę z tobą pogadać, stary?
What happened?
Jakieś rzeczy zawsze.
It is wise for the huntsman to sometimes let his prey go. But no famished hunter can run for long.
A, czyli będzie jakiś taki... A mogę pić krew z tubek?
Hurry up. Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I found a wounded man by the docks. He answers to the name of Clay Cox. He requires urgent medical attention.
Already making the rounds? That's the Pembroke spirit. I'll ask our porter, Milton, to bring him back immediately.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
I would like to ask... And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in. How does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
Okay.
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
Apologies, I've only just met him the once. This is sudden. I've only just returned to England.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon and the most compassionate physician.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
If you could point me in the direction of my room again.
Second floor of the hospital, left after the stairs. It's the last vacant office.
Okay, żegnam.
Thank you.
Dobra, co my tu mamy? Skrzynkę. Nie, to nie jest skrzynka. Czyli jest aż tylu pacjentów, że zrobili namioty polowe na zewnątrz. Ciekawie. Ciekawe, jak dużo serii jest pacjentów. A ty kim jesteś?
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm new here.
I've already heard about you, Dr. Reed. I'm Milton Hooks, the ambulance driver for this shithole of a hospital.
That's quite a blunt introduction, Mr. Hooks.
You can call me Milton. I like to speak my mind, Dr. Reed. Perk of the job. Don't judge me, and I won't judge you.
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure a gun can't be used as a surgical instrument.
You have a keen eye. I learned to shoot during the war, and have carried one ever since. Old habits die hard.
No need to explain, Dr. Reed. And if you ever need a better gun, remember, I may have something for you.
Jak miło, czyli to jest handlarz.
How is the situation?
You want to hear the situation is all right? It's fucking awful. We lack everything. And it's getting...
Are you really smuggling weapons through the hospital?
And why not? I've already been attacked by patients.
But you're not defending yourself. You're selling...
You keep people alive your own way, Doctor. I offer them another way.
So what do you do exactly in this hospital? Apart from smuggling guns?
I've been an ambulance driver since
you're...
It's a complete disaster. It's even...
It sounds like things have been a bit rough recently. What's happened?
Yesterday I got...
You left an infected patient outside...
Go there yourself if you want, but be careful, Doctor.
Osobiste pytanie. O, to wiemy target.
I'd like to see...
Wise choice, Dr. Reed.
Ma tu do kupienia. Strzelba Miltona. I jakieś upgrade'y z tego co... Znajdź swój gabinet na pieszo, dać się do ogrodu na dziedzińcu. Nie to. Czemu mam niby znaczniki? Znaczniki się robią chyba pod jakimś guzikiem. Nie to. Dobra, będziemy musieli tam pójść. Miltona już poznałem. To jest ta pielęgniarka.
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
Na pierwszym piętrze. Ja naprawdę mogę z każdym gadać?
Good evening, Doctor. I don't think we've been introduced yet. My name is Pippa Hawkins.
And I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. Dr. Swansea has recently offered me a position in this hospital.
Well, it's a euphemism that your help will be appreciated, Doctor.
How would you describe the situation at the Pembroke Hospital?
It's serious. The flu is
Nurse Hawkins, the Spanish flu won't last
I wish I could believe you. But what if this epidemic was worse? What if in the end, no...
You must get up.
So...
Goodbye, nurse.
Później z tym pogadamy dalej, bo słyszałem please, coś tam, coś tam. Z ogrodu? Widziałem też jakiegoś lekarza. I kolejną pielęgniarkę. I jakiegoś pacjenta. To właśnie zrobiłem niebutne kółko. Widziałem po tego kolesia w ogrodzie jakimś, nie wiem co to jest. I 12, 8, 7. Grzebanie w śmieciach. To chyba gdzieś.
Scowl voices in the garden. I should investigate. If they were to find somebody.
Nie wyjąłem sobie tego do ogłuszania. Wow. Muszę się nauczyć tego bardziej. Mogę podczas walki kliknąć i sobie wziąć tą drugą broń? Nie, nie będę strzelał, nie chcę marnować amunicji. Zero minut. Wow. Wow. Boże, strasznie trudno się w tej wyceluje. Okej, jeden nie żyje, tam był drugi jeszcze. O, zauważył mnie. więcej krwi trochę. Okej, kolejny też nie żyje. To był jeszcze jeden chyba. Dwóch. Oślepiony skal. O, ale duży damage. Jaki on też damage zadaje? Jaki on też damage zadaje? Koniec zabawy z nim, za duży damage zadawał. Coś tu znaleźliśmy, karteczkę jakąś. Zdjęcie uśmiechniętej zakochanej pary. Opisane na odwrocie Milton i Pipa na zawsze razem.
So, Mr. Hooks and Nurse Hawkins are an item. Those two have hidden their affections well.
No. Tu mogę wejść. Tu jest część szpitala. Mogę tędy wyjść. Zgubiłem się. Muszę coś zrobić z tą grą. W sensie działa dobrze, ale no. Mogłaby działać lepiej. Pada mi strasznie FPS mi spadają. Cześć Milton.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor.
I have some...
What? The epidemic?
I retrieved your wallet.
Well, yeah, Pippa Hawkins is my girl. So what?
Not at all, Milton.
Good. Please, take this money.
Osobiste pytanie i mam co cię łączyć.
What's going on between you and Nurse Hawkins?
Pippa's tired. Tired of all this shit.
During the war, I witnessed a few couples just like you come together in difficult circumstances. It can be very damaging.
Maybe you're right, but we support each other.
Okay.
You do realize you could both get fired.
Come on, Dr. Reed. Do you know how many rules are...
Goodbye, Milton.
Pogadamy sobie z Pipą. Nie mogę tego używać chyba w śledztwie tego. Gdzie jesteś, Pipa? Ludzi, nie chcę mi się ich poznawać.
Good evening, Mr. Hampton.
Dr. Reed, is it? Oh, sir, I must apologize.
What do you mean? You remained perfectly nice and polite. A little delirious, perhaps. But who wouldn't be after enduring an...
Thank you, Doctor. That's a relief. Now all I need to do is rest and return to my flock.
Na razie nie chcę mi się zadawać osobistych pytań, bo to trochę zajmie. Nie wiem ile już prowadziłem transmisję, sprawdzę sobie. Dopiero pół godziny. Zastanawiam się, czy nie będę tego nagrywał sobie tak po prostu samemu, bo... Okay. O właśnie, i teraz mam przynajmniej jedno. Jak wejdę tutaj i wejdę tu, to jest, że Milton i siostra krąg społeczny i jest, że połączony i są parą. I tu będą pary mniej więcej. Ale może nie? Ej, perfidnie, na tej mapie się pojawia ciągle znacznik, poza w ogóle cokolwiek. Nie wiem, czy to błąd, czy nie. Czyżby to był nasz pokój? Dr. Reed.
This must be the
Nasz
place.
pokój.
It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
W sumie to pokorne żądanie. Do znalezienia kryjówki, jakieś dodatki. O, co to jest? Drogi Jonathanie. daleko. Okej. Będziemy doktora Svena. To jest kolejny artykuł dotyczy ekonów. To są ekonów. A, o wampirach, okej.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
O mój Boże, naprawdę. Naprawdę. Ten kwiatek jest nawiązaniem do Live is Strange, kiedy można...
The flower's dying. It needs water.
Kiedy można podlewać kwiatka i jest ten tekst, to będzie ważną częścią jakby tego, że zapamięta to. Rzemiosło, zbadaj. Zbadaj znalezione składniki. O, mogę zbadać serum. Ulepszyć jedno ze swoich broni. Chyba będziemy to ulepszali, tak mi się zdaje. Usprawniłem. O, i mogę usprawnić zwiększone nabrażenie o 10 lub dodaję 5 ogłuszenia. 3 punkty ogłuszenia albo damage. Damage podejrzewam, okej. I mogę sobie kiedy chcę to zmienić? Mogę 2 na raz? Chyba nie. I mogę kołek, nie mogę kołek ulepszyć, a broń też nie mogę. Kołek bym ulepszył.
William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching. The sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night. I have so much time now.
I w sumie to będzie jako odcinek i streama zakończył, bo jest cholernie gorąco. I chyba będę nagrywał na streamie, może czasami będę odpalał. Zależy. Więc dzięki wam wszystkim za oglądanie, komentujcie, subskrybujcie, oceniajcie i tak dalej. Na razie. A w lewo muszę kończyć w ten sposób.